We now return to Let's Play Dawn of Man. Looks like we're finally getting that fence up. And Gorgok has died. But a new human was born. The game is definitely doing that on purpose. There's absolutely no way that's coincidental. Time to eliminate some goats. Of course I can't see them. We're low on harvesting tools. We're definitely not low on any of the definitely not low on any sticks. So we just need more ingots, I guess. We have no copper. That's flint. Okay. We definitely need a few more people on that. We now have 50 people. What's our... I appear to have... Okay. Got an achievement for some reason. 52. So, we can definitely have more. I'm okay with that. Hush. Well, let's put in a new hut, since we're low on housing again. I want as many people as possible so I can get them all focusing on different tasks. So, we are considering moving the settlement back this way. That is a lot of stuff. Can't do anything about that. Do we need any of this? I mean, I've got a crap ton of meat. Not so much on the leather. Do I really need leather? Not really, and I can see that I can get rid of my skins and leathers now because I am full up on linens and wool. Yeah, we're definitely low on the sickles, but I think that's okay. Given that it is not a harvesting season, we're not really in a lot of danger there. Okay. So I got my one. Am I out of donkeys? Why hasn't this been hooked up to anybody yet? My god, the goats. Too many damn goats. Okay, that old one. You can slaughter. Actually, let's find... Actually, I could probably get rid of a lot of the males, actually. But the problem isn't really the male. Well, yes it is. The fewer males, the less opportunities for mating. So where's that one? Is that you? No. Let's kick that one out. That must be you. Slaughter that one. Is there a way? There's got to be a way. There's feed animals. Animal limits. I've got 50% of goats. Should we just go 25% of goats? I don't know what this actually means, though. Does this mean they're going to kill... However, you can specify a limit and your people slaughter automatically to keep the population under the amount. Okay, well, fine. I guess my limit was too high then. We could get that. I don't need that. I don't really need that. I don't really need anything. How are we doing for pigs? I mean, yeah, I really need nothing from them. I could do that just because, just to see if I can actually make it with all of my old stuff. Not with that kind of increase, though. Holy crap. Yeah, nowhere near. What do we still have for old stuff? Still got an old bone spear. Yeah, nowhere near anything worthwhile for that. Get myself some pigs, but I really don't need that. Yeah, we'll just say not this time. Not this time. We have some very unhappy people walking around. There's a ton of it. Which I don't really understand because I've got a fair amount of these happiness things. Do I just need more? I mean, I feel like we've got plenty of opportunities for them all to go around, and they can fit quite a few around our dolmens and other such things, so I just don't understand. I also don't understand why we're not attaching to the cart. Is it because my donkeys are old? Probably. Wow. All I was hearing there for a bit was just the donkey screaming and then slaughter, and then the donkey screaming and then slaughter. Obviously we've filled up on meat. 4 new humans. We are at our limit again. So this seems like it's going much faster, the population explosion, which is kind of okay. And now we're having a raider attack. So, oh wow, you let them get very close this time. What the shit? A lot of copper axes, so at least we can get that if we end up slaughtering them. Okay, well, so do I have them run first and then go, or did we actually finish our fence? I think we might have actually finished the fence. But the problem is, no, let's close the gates so no one can go out. Yeah, see, this is the way to go. Fuck the towers. No one can get in towers. But you can get 3 on a gate there. Let's just see where they... And this time they are actually... What are you doing? Someone's got a death wish, apparently. Okay, so I now need to get a platform there. Let's make sure I can do this in the future. Oh, it automatically tilts to the... That's good. I mean, really, this is not actually going to help me too much. Oh, and it shrinks sizes? Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm afraid it's going to take out that bush that's there, though. And I should probably actually... What happened to my tower? Oh, I deleted that. Yeah. Well, since this appears to be, like, the main area that we get attacked from, I think I probably just need to double down and add defenses here. Now, is that going to make the AI a little bit smarter, a little more cautious, and they will then go to my lesser defended areas? Quite possibly. Which probably means then that I need to put at least something there, but... Oh, you dumb. Well, she's almost dead. She wouldn't make it anyway. So, question. How did she get out? She must have been... Wow. Okay. What the hell did you have, anyway? Spears. Okay, I think there's enough. It's time to charge. Open the gates. Sally forth. Sally forth? Sally forth. Please. Get that goddamn ranged unit. Jesus. Now, is that it? The music is still going. Okay. So we definitely need stone. Unfortunately, I do believe that by the time we are able to get to this, because we have to upgrade in order to get those things, right? And when we upgrade, they upgrade. That's the kicker. I am actually pretty pissed with her. She deserved to die. Let's just be honest. What the fuck? You are a ranged unit and you go into melee combat? I am, however, pleased to see that they actually, this time, focused on the correct gate to go and defend. They actually rallied where I needed them to rally. I almost wonder if it's just because it was not a fully enclosed encampment that for some reason unknowable to me. Where are we all going? Chop down some trees. Okay. We are down a donkey. We need to go find some more. But yeah, I wonder if someone just left a sledge here? Oh, you dicks. Whatever my thought process was there, I just lost it. Basically pathfinding. Were they just going everywhere because they were like, oh my god, the wall is down, there's a breach here. In which case, I can understand that maybe a little bit better, but still, I don't feel like... There we go, there's some donkeys. That's a ways away, but you know what? Right now the pack animals are going to be a lot more useful to me. Did we have anything closer? No, just deer. Oh. Fair amount of stuff. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, those are just... Never you mind. Should we go kill a bear? What else we got? Wolves. How are we doing for dogs? I think we got a fair amount. I noticed none of them ran to combat. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Yep, just plow them in. Plow the bodies into the fields. You know why you're contracting infections? Because you're right around all these rotting corpses. It's a shame that there isn't some kind of, not really burial, but like a pyre that you would toss enemy corpses on, just to clean them up and get them out of there. Gorza has died of the infection. And she was just an adult as well. She was not an old woman. Where is there medicine, or is it just brewery? You just drink it all away. That's one thing that actually is completely missing from this. I wonder if they're going to put that in later. Because one thing I noticed about the updates for this game is that they are very thematic. Like the whole religion thing was thematic, and its own update. Well, should I just get some more copper ore, since apparently we can't get this going? And I think we've got enough straw now, so that's good. The rest of this, I don't... Finally, adult male pigs. I'll buy one of them. How about? What can we buy with this? Should be a fair amount. Sling we must have grabbed from one of our vanquished. I don't know that we need this many fishing rods. I could probably turn that down in my settings. I also don't know that we even need to sell this stuff because we're getting pretty close. Okay, one more thing. Just one little thing. Anything worth nothing to me? How about that? Okay, let's go into our limits. Fishing, 50%. I guess we do have 53 people living here now. What is my max? 56? Yeah, which we had at one point. Yes, low on the harvesting tools. Can we get somebody to prioritize the damn harvesting tools? I think I need another smelter. Pit furnace, rather. Let's go to production, and where the hell was that? Metallurgy. Charcoal pit, metalsmith. That is what this is, correct? Yeah. Because we need more stuff. Maybe I should just put a an old school back in place. I mean, that would kind of make sense to me. Did we not put one here? Well, I didn't put one there, I guess, because I considered that we probably weren't going to need in that place in particular. Because it seems to me like the only way that you could actually fight against that... Oh, well, 5 sheep are about to die. We need goats to die. The only way that you could really combat that, I would feel, is to... I don't even know. Platforms everywhere. Heart disease for the old sheep. I think I will. I think I'll just go ahead and put down another tool maker. I really don't want to, but... Do I even have access to the old tool maker? I do. Crafter right here. Or... I don't know, because we kind of want to shove them into a corner somewhere. I'm really getting tired of those fucking notifications, though. This is kind of out of the way. It is sort of near the recreation area, but whatever. Slowly, slowly building up. We're gonna need to... I know! Fuck. Oh, they're actually practicing. Someone died horribly. Emin must have decided she is a warrior. Now, I feel like that is a type. Your people actually do think of what they want to be. And I only think that because in the options there are hotkeys, and hotkeys specifically for hunters and warriors, which select them. So I think hunters is H. Maybe I have to be in defensive mode. H, and then warriors is L. God, this is getting really on my nerves. Really on my nerves. Thankfully we are slaughtering some animals here, so we got a total of more than 20. I could bump that up to another stable. I want to save this spot for houses, though, just because I do want to get more housing in here. I think we're going to need it. Although right now I've got a pretty good population, but I think that I'm going to need a bigger population. We're not going to be able to harvest all this, are we? Okay, pause for a moment. We do not need that, but what I do need are... Should we go with flint? Let's go with flint. And flint knives. We'll bring that up. And you can get that out of there, please. Cancel that one. Did we have access to bows over here? We did. So I'm going to have them make bows over here as well. Because why not? I am fucking working on it. I think I'm going to need another stable, whether I like it or not. Just because I do use it so frequently. And now that I've got enough animal food, I think we're fine there. Fuck, it's in residence. Why would you put that in residences? It doesn't make any damn sense to me. I realize it's not a workshop, but it's also not where your people go. And since I went ahead and already moved an entire damn building, I'm going to move that well back too, just for reasons not at all necessary. And I can't now because I have to get rid of this one first. But see, now with this many people, we can finally get some shit done. They are all about it. And those are 2 wagons in... Ooh. Inside of one another. Well, okay. You know what? Fine. Let's put that right there. Just move your shit and move it over there. I love how they went to the trouble of filling in the hole. Ooh, that is a bloody spear. No, that's a copper spear. For a minute there, I thought we had a little bit of realism going on there. Oh well. Now at least we'll stop telling me about my fucking animals. We have some harvesting tools. Good. We don't appear to have harvested everything. It's only summer. I believe these get harvested in fall. This was all my berry stuff, so I don't know. Should I start making croppage towards this or just not? We need more stuff to begin pushing the knowledge boundary. I think I can put in one more person. Let's put in another house. That sounded like someone was dying. We're gonna need another rock pile too, aren't we? Because once we start doing tin and iron, we're not gonna have space for a lot of things here. So let's put that in first. Let's do storage. This rock pile. We'll just stick that in the back here. Trader has arrived. And what can you offer me? A lot of copper. Again, I shouldn't need copper. We are literally sitting on copper. Oh, it's empty. Ah. Wasn't paying attention to that. Do I have access to the deep mines for those? I don't think I do. Do not. Because it was... yeah, that's a flint mine, so you put that on there. Really, though? Like, of all the damn things I just settled on... oh, we got both of them. Okay, well, I do need another one out here anyway to capture this iron, so... we'll make a quarry there. Is that a good... nope, it's not a wild donkey for me. I'm tempted to just kill some cave bears here just to get rid of them. Wow, it is amazing how quickly we went through that. Well, we do have, actually this would be the spot to put it, because this I think is a little bit more sustainable for probably longer periods of time. I just wish I could actually get the camera to fly free. Why? That is a decision that baffles me, among many in this game. Why did they not decide to just have a free floating camera like every modern game? And why is the iron not... I know it's not... oh, it's not activating because I don't have... oh, that'll probably do right there. The interface decisions for this game, though, just absolutely baffle me. It's like they have never played a game before, or it's one of those weird people that plays with weirdly configured key bindings, and then they just kind of was like, oh yeah, everyone does this, right? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. It is nice to have some greenery inside the settlement, but it is also kind of in my way. New humans. Cherry tree. Now let's get rid of that oak because I want to be able to fire upon these people should we ever get into some trouble. So with that in mind, that charcoal pit is actually kind of in a bad position, isn't it? Because now I can't put a thing up there. Seeing as how important it is. If they ever attack from this way, this is probably my weakest spot at the moment. But at the same time, if they actually gather to the correct place, I will just open up and charge them, because they sent, what, like 8 last time? And 50 fighting adults ought to be able to handle something. I would hope. Should we go kill some bears? Let's go kill a bear. Donkeys! How many oh, we got 8. Okay, we're totally good. Because I don't have 8 carts. So I've got too many donkeys now. The fact that you cannot select individuals from a menu, because where are my donkeys? They could be literally anywhere right now. They could literally be anywhere. Please tell me you went with more than just one. God. Okay, well, in that case, let's just slaughter a bunch of donkeys so we get the knowledge points. Forest is definitely pushing down this way, isn't it? I could probably use that as my next logging area. We're doing okay on logs, but I have definitely deforested this area. This is coming back, though. That's good. Only got one person cutting things down. Why are you taking grain? Going to get bow. Is bow a person, or did we drop one somewhere? Going to get bow. Alright, I'm curious. Oh, because someone died. And then he goes and picks up the frickin' bow, and then he leaves the damn sledge behind. That's got stuff on it. We can lower the priority on this now, since we don't really need it to be a priority. Alright. Well, that was a very mild fall. I didn't even notice we'd switched. No storage slots left. Okay, well, what can we get out of there? We are full up on food, and I'm totally cool with that. I should probably actually... Hold on a minute. Since we're kind of using grain as a secondary food source, maybe I should do grain and raw in one. That way I can have... Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'm eating up all my space that I wanted for housing up and around here. I might be able to get a couple more huts up here, but I think we're just going to have to settle for expanding. And there's really no reason I couldn't expand into here, I guess. Wait a minute. Those don't disappear, right? The rocks? Because we got rid of some rock piles. Oh, we didn't. Oh. Never mind. You are too far away, so we don't need to go hunting you anymore. Well, I mean, it's either go down these little areas here, or we do finally push out here, and I think that's the answer. We just make this a big farmland area, push out to the rocks, and then we just start foresting this way, is what I think. Right, before I conclude here, storage, and we do a granary. Close enough. And then this one we will say, well, it's not done yet. We'll say wait until it's built. It'd be kind of cool if these things got struck by lightning and then they became magical. That's got to be a thing, right? That's got to be a thing coming in, is the medicine and, like, shaman hoodoo and all that. It's got to. You would think. Okay, we want... Hello? Oh, you have to left... Why am I left-clicking it now? So we will knock those out. Why are we going backwards? Should I do flour over here too? Yeah, I think so. We'll save this for actual food. Although we've got a lot of flour. We've got a lot of flour for only having the one mortar. Could potentially add me another rack, although I mean, look at the... we got plenty of food. We got plenty of food, that's good. We've still got 5 sledges too. I stopped making those, so... but with 8 donkeys, we need to ratchet that down a bit. Because I don't need that many. I really don't want to make 10 carts, but I could. I could make 10 carts. Oops. Use them as makeshift chariots or something. The dead have plenty of space. And we did end up getting rid of this stuff, and from what I can tell, that did the trick. My dogs don't hang out down here, my sheep don't hang out, so I think that was good. But see, in a situation like that, from a game design standpoint, you should be able to see your area of influence. Like, that should tell me that that is now extended to my influence and is there for me. And it would be easy enough, I feel, to tie that in with the zone of wandering. You know, your area, whatever RimWorld called it. You know, where you could set the boundaries of where people can go. That way you don't have kids wandering off to go get mauled by bears across the river where no one's watching them. Just little things. Little quality of life things this game still needs. But anyway, time to end the episode here. I will see you next time.